Today I'm going to show you my entire arsenal of the Nerf Original Series guns. And I'm not talking about the 80 series or anything before that because that's impossible to get. So first off, we're starting with the Barrel Break IX-2, a break action double barrel shotgun. Pretty nice gun here. It goes like this, like two things on the side to release, like this. Pull it down, push it back in, and shoot. And it fires both unless if you're careful on it. Let's see. If you gently press it, it will shoot one, and then the other, like that. Now let me go get some ammunition, and I'm going to get it right here. Not sponsored by Tuck. I made my own little clips right here out of like crayon boxes and some electric tape. It holds 6 right here. So you just open it like that, do this. I'm gonna take 2 right here. And this time it's pretty unique. You insert them this way, not this way, like a normal one, where you put them on the prong. You do like this. And then pushing it in puts it on the prong, and then you do this. Shoots both. Again. Pretty nice. Next up, the Barricade RV-10, a automatic revolver, or like semi-automatic if I'm correct. It has a little jam chamber, revolving cylinder right here, a big barrel, rail, a little clip point. And you can put like a little attachment right here in one of the stocks. I got this one from online, and it came with the original darts. These are the old Nerf darts. I don't remember what they're called, but they're basically a primitive version of this. So, like, it has a bigger tip. It's a bit heavier, and it usually lands on that point. This one lands usually anywhere because it feels it still lands on the tip, but it's a bit less heavy. Unlike this abomination of a bullet. Okay, so let me take out the rest of these. Okay, so let's see how many it can hold. Counting from the bullets I just took out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it holds about 10. In real life, some revolvers actually can hold like 8 or more, which is weird, to say the least. There's a switch you pull right here that turns it on. So let's look at this. So let me go get another clip. Put these in. And okay. It's all loaded and ready to go. Okay, let's turn it on. Pretty nice. It's like a mini submachine gun. Or, well, it is a submachine gun, but it's a revolver, and I don't think that exists. That's weird. So let's go put these up right here. Now we're moving on to a classical. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. We have the Maverick, an original gun that was remade into the strong arm today in the Elite series, since sometimes it has a bit of malfunctions right here. But I still think it's golden classic, and it has a gold color too. So on the side you push this and it takes this out. On the strong arm, it however takes the entire cylinder out. So right here you push that and it puts that out. You can spin it. But why the strong arm would be better is because it takes the entire thing out so you can load it easier. Now put it back in by pushing that again. It has a rail on the slide, but that can be an issue when you are trying to shoot it again, because when you do that, it might take it off, like many sliding action guns. And here, and unlike the strong arm, this one moves the cylinder when the trigger is pulled. And even though it's good, it has some flaws. Like sometimes it gets misaligned with the barrel. That's why it was remade in the first place. It has a connecting point here for like a little, like right here it has a connecting point for like a belt that you can hold it on. Yeah, like, so right here we're going to reload this. Okay, we loaded it. Now we put it here. Huh, it didn't fire. That's one of the flaws I'm talking about. See? It's not really firing. It might be misaligned. Or I didn't push it in enough. You might sometimes need to hold the cylinder in place for it to shoot, though. That's why I recommend getting a strong arm instead, even though this is good still. Because you can see me having trouble with it. The last bullet in it won't fire, which kind of frustrates me, honestly. There is a new series that's a remake of this original series called Icon. I think they remade the Maverick as well on there. But if you want, you can just recolor a strong arm and it'll work better and look almost the same. Okay, next up we have the briefcase. That's not the actual name. I'm about to tell you it right now. Deploy CS6. A pretty weird gun, but also very cool. It has a sight right here, a rail, a button you push for it to unlatch itself, a folding handle, button here you press for it to fold, folding magazine area right here, pump right here, and a laser sight right over here. Also, I didn't notice this, but there is a dart holder right here on the pump, as you can see here. pretty useful. So now we take this out and here. Pull it back. That holds like 6 bullets, I think. Also, about that laser sight, you turn it on right here. If you can see that. See, like that. Pretty cool. Now, I'm going to turn it off to save energy. Now let's load this. I'm going to use another one of these. For some reason, I like to keep it up like this, even though you can't look out the sight like that. Okay. Pretty good. Feels like it gets stuck a little bit near the end when it has a bullet in the chamber, but that's okay. It's still fired. Okay, next up we have the Stampede, a pretty big gun with not 1, not 2, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rails. This is a modder's dream. Put attachments, lasers, flashlights, whatever you want, anywhere. And, like, even better, it comes with, guess what? Ballistic shield. You put it on here. Let's see. Okay, let's put on the shield right here. Okay. There we go. Now, it also comes with not a grip, not a bipod, grip pod. It goes right here. And I might have put it the wrong way. Yeah, I did put it the wrong way. It goes like this. And we have a 18 round magazine right here, but I have to load it first. It has a switch here for safety and automatic, but I don't know why you would need a safety on one of these. It has a sight right here and like a little iron sight right here. So let's see. You can see what's going on in the chamber right here as well. So let's get to loading it. Okay, load that, put it in. Okay, now I think I have to turn it on. If I can find whatever it needs to have to be turned on. Okay. was called the Stampede ECS. This gun is called, I think it was called the Longshot or something like that. Yeah, Longshot CS6. Okay, like, however, the stock on here does not work because it's not locking in place anymore. Even though it should. It has a little bipod here. Fold it in, fold it out. Has a rail here. A little like lever action thing there, whatever it's called. Here's the clip. Here's the scope with actual crosshairs in it. Goes like this. And a barrel attachment, which is also a gun of itself. It goes like that. So, now I need to load this. Okay. Now, you need to pull this back and forth to put a bullet in the chamber, however. Now you put this on. Twist. There you go. Now, when you run out of bullets, you do this. Like that. Okay, so that one's done. Okay, next up. Unknown pistol. Just kidding, it's a Recon CS6 without any of the attachments. Let me get them all. First up, the leaf sight. Next up, stock. Again, next up, barrel with iron sights. And yet again, next up, the laser sight. Turn it on doing this. And if you can see, like that. Pretty bright one. Also, it can do this. You can see that. It turns into a laser flashlight. Like that. Now, you flip this up, adjust this to where you're pointing at, and then you fire. Again, this is the issue with the rails on the slide. So it has a rail here, a rail here, here, and here. Also, you can put this up and down. Like this. Like that. Now, let me go reload this. them in. Now I just do this. Push it forward. Turn it on. Or you can do this. Like that. Now let me put these back on. Okay, and last but not least, we have the Vulcan EVF 25 right here. Actually, not the last one. Second to last, I meant. Probably the beefiest boy in the entire game. It can come with a box magazine right here, and it has this clip here and a bipod, or tripod actually. Actually, this is a belt. So it has rails here and here, but you cannot attach anything onto the barrel because this is a bigger gun. It also has a rail here. So what you do here is, like on here, okay, so I'm gonna have to get this open somehow, like that. This one's a bit more complicated to use. Everything out from here, it will release, and then you can put it back in. So right here you do this. Now we can shoot it. But that wasn't all of it. Next, finally, we have the Magstrike with the mag. Put mag in strike. Magstrike. So right here, it's like, here is a air-powered Nerf gun. You pump it and it shoots out very rapidly. However, this is the Iron Man variant, and also this has a rail right here. Okay, now I'm gonna go get bullets here. Okay, pretty good. However, it didn't fire this one. And this one is the last one. I hope you enjoyed the video, and like and subscribe. But now I'm gonna have to clean this all up.